Ghostly greetings. Holler at your boy Prue. I'm very excited. We're probably doing the last book haul of the year. 2020's been shit. I've done a couple book hauls, which made it a little bit better for me. And hopefully made it better for you. Let's hope it did. If my book hauls made any of this better for you, fan-fucking-tastic. But let's get right into it. I got a whole big box of books. I was forewarned. Some of them are in beater condition. From my Kendra Bingham. So, yeah, I got these really on the cheap. She posted some pictures of some Le Mans and stuff. I don't have many, so I'm going to get right into it. This will probably be 2 parts, though. Friendly heads up. So, let's get straight into it. A horror book haul. I'm probably going to cut it at about 10 minutes. If you know any of these, know anything about these, anything like that, just let me know. I've heard of a couple, but not many. But we're going to start off with Andrew Neiderman, Blood Child. It's a pretty cool cover. Less than 300 pages. This is about a classic horror, as I like to get. Well, I think of like an 80s paperback is like 300 and something pages. Some of them are get like thick, and I just can't get down with that. But Andrew Neiderman's Blood Child. Never heard of it. Edmund Palante, The Seed of Evil. I've never heard of this guy at all. It's 370 pages. I've never, ever heard of Edmund Palante. John Saul's Black Creek Crossing. I like John Saul. I read one John Saul and I liked it. I have heard of John Saul at least. This is about 500 pages. As you can see, I think these were in the basement because they got some water, some stuff on them. Let's hope it's water not covered with human blood. And I've hauled the Necronomicon. That would be dope. I would not read it, but that would be dope. Oh, John Saul, The Darkness. This is the one I read. My grandmother got me, not this version, the hardback version, for a gift one day, just out of the blue. She found it at a yard sale. And I said, Grandma, that's so sweet of you. I enjoyed that one a lot. Brian Smith's Queen of Blood. Yeah, this whole box. Right there. Got that whole box we're unhauling right now. Hauling. I bought a whole box of horror books. Horror and thriller. Brian Smith's Queen of Blood. 330-ish pages. I'm just rounding up. I have heard of Brian Smith. I do not recall where. If you know where I might know Brian Smith from, comment that down below. Question, how was y'all's Halloween? I haven't asked. Mine was fantastic. I owe Al a movie review because I finished a movie Al wants me to review. And Al, that was some fucked up shit, let me tell you. All right. John Keone. John something, Child of Shadows. 320-ish pages. I'm digging this. So far they said these are in beater condition, but I really haven't found anything in that bad of shape yet. Oh, I had to say something, and of course, Richard Lamont. Look at that. This boy must have gotten wet in the basement. That's cool. It's still readable. Smells a bit. One Rainy Night, Richard Lamont. I actually, I used to own this, and I gave it to a friend because I just was not reading a lot at the time. He wanted it, so he got it. Another Le Mans in really good shape. Blood Games. The only Le Mans I've really read is the Beast House series. Those were my favorite. Those were all I've read, and I love those. Those were basically my introduction into Splatterpunk. I'm going to go into a bit of a story here, so this might be 3 parts. But my wife and I went to go stay with my parents for a while when we're getting our house. And we were there for like a month. And I had nothing to do. My wife with my mom and I had nothing to do. But St. Clair Public Library, because that's where I lived, not no more, had Richard Lamont's Beast House, the whole series. And I would literally go there every Saturday. And that's what I did on Saturday was I get there at open. and read a whole fucking Richard Lamont, or most of it, and I took it home and finished it later in the week. And that's what I did when I lived in St. Clair. And I read all 4 Beast House books. And I love them. And I love them a lot. Another Lamont, Cuts. That's about 300 pages. Like I said, though, any of these you think is amazing, let me know. Any of these you absolutely have like, oh my God, Pruitt, I've been hunting for a John Kyone book for years. Let me know. Well, I'll basically probably just give it to you. Unless it's expensive to mail it to you, then you'll need shipping. Anything I have a double of, I'm giving a giveaway. Christina Crawford's Black Widow. I've never heard of Christina Crawford. So I have this going in 3 stacks. I got my never heard ofs, my have heard ofs, and my have actually reads. So there we go. Richard Lamont, Resurrection Dreams. Wow, Kendra, you must have loved you some Lamont. You might be my kind of chick. Damn, that's some good Lamont right there. It's good stuff. Another Lamont. Ooh, the Midnight Tour. I'm fairly certain this is in the Beast House. Yep. Lamont's the Midnight Tour from Richard Lamont. This one's like 600 pages, and I'm pretty sure I've read that one. So that's pretty nice. That's very nice. See, all these are, apart from that one Lamont, these are in pretty good shape. Oh, I found it. I found the one she was talking about. Look at this. This is the back cover. Oh. Nightstone by Rick Hatula. I'm just going to show you that because that's kind of destroyed. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. But that's okay. That's okay. That happens. I had a bunch of books ruined in my basement. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. Oh, this Lamont has some cover now. I guess these two are stuck. Richard Lamont's Flesh. I'm in. Uh-oh, I found a note. Should we open Kendra's used book note? It looks just like a homemade bookmark. That's fine. That's most of my bookmarks right there, homemade bookmarks. All right, so we're about halfway done with this horror haul. I'm going to do about 10 more books, and then we're going to call this haul done, half done, and I'll do film part 2 at another juncture in life, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, the presidential debate thing, voting is going on in Missouri, so I will be silent for that. It's a pretty, it's gonna, I imagine, I hate to be that guy, but I imagine no matter who wins, there's gonna be drama and problems. So I'm just gonna stay my pretty little butt inside, eat some chicken tenders, and hope for the best. If you're gonna ask who I'm gonna vote for, that's not what this channel's about. I won't answer anything like that. However, no matter who you vote for, if your guy doesn't win, please don't be rude and cause damage to other people and other people's property. And don't cause damage to other people or yourself. Calm down. If you need that pride, if you're thinking about doing something stupid, get a hold of me. We'll talk you down. I'll talk to you about that, but calm down. I'll still love you no matter who wins. Robert Norton's Rituals may not love you, though, because this chick looks kind of creepy. Never heard of Robert Norton. I never heard of Rick Hatula. This kind of bums me out that that's destroyed. Oh, well. Oh, well. Douglas Klieg, The Attraction. This is my favorite cover so far because it's got a rundown dystopian looking look to it. And I absolutely love dystopians. See, a lot of people think that I'm a big horror sci-fi guy. No. I like subgenres more than regular genres. My 2 favorite subgenres are underwater. I don't know what else to call it. Underwater or isolation. Because if you're trapped in space or trapped underwater or something, I love that. That's just a big thing for me. And also, I also love dystopians. That's really cool. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to review haul 2 more books, and then we're going to call it a book haul. Claire Rainwater Jacobs, There Was a Boy. I've never read this one, never heard of this one. Looks short, less than 200, less than 300 pages, about 250 probably, and I am very excited about that. All right, here we go. Richard Lamons, Among the Missing. This one's blurred by King on back. I like Lamont. My boy Edward Lauren has a video on top 5 Lamont books. I might watch it before hopping into any Lamont. So any of these you want to see or have a thing about, just please let me know, and I will get to them at any given juncture. All right, well, it's been your boy Prue, and I'm going to do one more because it's damaged. Dean Koontz, TikTok. All right, boy Prue, stay creepy.